So today's video, I am doing a video all about people who are beginning to breed rabbits and have baby bunnies and what to expect and how to take good care of them. Usually on day 28, you want to give your rabbit her nest box. All you need to do is set up the nest box, just add a thin layer of cardboard, especially if it's summer, just do a thin layer of cardboard on the bottom. Then you add some soft paper bedding and some hay, so they can either make a nest, or if they don't know and this is their first litter and they don't make a nest, they have some hay the babies can snuggle into. So usually you get that on day 28 and they'll start nesting and start pulling fur and hay stashing. That is when they collect a bunch of hay in their mouth and they carry it around their cage until they hopefully get into their nest box and start building a nest. Millie, this is her first litter and she did not nest at all. She went up, ate the hay out of her nest box, and I had to add more. And then she finally decided that she wanted to pull fur 5 minutes before she gave birth. And usually rabbits will do most of their nesting on day 28 or day 29. And then from then on, you're just waiting for baby bunnies to be born. Millie didn't do any nesting until day 31. Day 31 is the day your rabbits are usually due. Unless it's a smaller or bigger breed, the days might depend on what breed of bunny you have. But Millie is a mini-lop and she was supposed to give birth on day 31, which she did. She was right on time. So day 31 is the day your baby bunnies should be born. And they might pull some more fur. They usually give birth in the very early hours of the morning or at night. Not usually in the middle of the night or in the middle of the day, but some first-time moms, they do give birth in the middle of the day, and some moms usually give birth in the morning because they are prey animals and they want to do it when there's not many predators out. So Millie had hers at 6 p.m. at night. Labor for 6 babies for her was less than 10 minutes. Rabbit births usually only take 15 minutes. It's very, very quick. Even for bigger litters, it'll be very quick. So, if your rabbit starts panting like crazy, is rushing around her cage, or if she has nest already, or she starts acting different and starts panting like crazy, that probably means she's about to give birth to the babies. And Millie, she was panting very hard, was rushing around her cage, panicked, and was pulling fur like crazy. And then a few minutes later, she goes up into her nest box and starts giving birth, and it only took less than 10 minutes. And you want to leave your mom rabbit alone when she is giving birth. It can disturb the babies, it'll stress her out, and you don't want to do that. It could cause problems. You don't want to help clean the babies off as mom is giving birth. It doesn't work like cats or dogs. They really don't like your presence there. Millie is very used to me peeking on her, checking on her, seeing if babies had come yet. So I am being very, very, very quiet, very careful not to disturb her, careful not to touch anything, keeping the area around her cage very quiet so that she is not too stressed out and all babies and mama will be okay. So you want to be very, very careful when she is giving birth. You don't want her to hurt the babies. You don't want anything to happen to them. So be very quiet. Don't handle her. Don't pet her or talk too much. Just wait till she's done giving birth and then check the babies. So when you go to check the babies, it's probably best not to pick them up right afterwards. You want to handle them very soon after birth. Just they are very, very small, fragile. They can't regulate their own body temperature. They're born deaf and blind. So you want to be very careful with them. But you want to make sure all babies are okay. You want to know how many you have. You want to make sure none of them are born dead. If they are born dead, you want to remove them as soon as possible so they do not chill the litter. Since they can't regulate their own body temperature, you want to make sure you get the cold body out there. It could chill the whole litter and possibly kill them all. So you want to make sure they are okay. And after she has given birth, she will hop off, go clean herself off, and she will not feed the babies right away. She will feed them, if she had them late at night, like around 6, like Millie, she will feed them early next morning. Or if she had them early in the morning, she will feed them later that night. Rabbits usually feed once to twice a day. It's fine if the babies have only eaten once. They can live off of that until the next feeding. And so mom will go hop off, clean herself off. You want to give her a treat. I gave Millie parsley. I gave her a big piece of parsley. She doesn't get a lot, and so I thought it'd be a special treat. It has sugars in it that will help boost her energy, especially after giving birth. She will just want to rest afterwards. Obviously she'll just want to sleep, and then you can check the babies while she does that. Making sure none are dead, making sure they are good, they are fully covered in mama's fur, because mama's fur is very warm and insulating, and you need your baby rabbits to stay in mama's fur. And a few days after birth, when they're about like 3 days to a week old, and the nest box is really wet and they just gotten it really gross, you want to take a small bowl and put a towel or preferably fleece, because fleece keeps you very warm. So you want to stick them in the bowl and just keep them there for a little bit. Add mama's fur into the bowl that they are in while you clean. Then you remove the cardboard, the bedding, the hay, and you throw all that away. And then you want to add a new piece of cardboard to the bottom. You want to make sure it fully covers the bottom so the wood doesn't get wet. Then you add some more paper bedding, and then you take some hay. You can shape it into a nest if you want, and then put the babies in the nest. Add mom's fur. If some of the fur has gone wet, just remove the wet fur and keep the dry fur. And then your nest box is clean, and you want to clean it every 3 to 7 days. Especially if there's a lot of babies in there, because then it's going to get really gross really fast. And the bacteria will grow because it's warm and wet in the nest, and you really don't want that because that can make your rabbits very sick. So you want to make sure it always stays dry and clean. I hope this video was helpful to you and any first layers you might be having or have. This is my first layer, so I'm learning as I go, and I hope this was helpful to you in some way. And I hope you enjoyed watching this and watching Millie's birth video. I hope you stay tuned, because we will probably have more baby bunny updates coming very soon. When their colors come in, I'm very excited to see what they look like. It looks like a lot of them have orange like their dad bow, and I'm super excited about that. And playtimes are going to be epic with 6 little babies. So I hope you stay tuned to watch more baby bunny updates, and maybe I can have more videos of how to take care of your babies when they are about to leave the nest box, how to take care of them, check and make sure they are healthy. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I see you in my next ones. Bye!